Hey Sag, Amanda here. Welcome to Unseen Hands Healing. So today I'm doing something a little bit different for your mid-August readings because I'm really feeling like this is such a time of heavy transition. We are shifting as a collective in a really big way. The astrology of right now is filled with shifts. We've got Jupiter stationing direct, we've got Mercury out of its shadow period, and Mercury moving into Leo. There's a lot happening right now. And so with this, I am doing a spread that I posted over on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, check me out. It's at Unseen Hands Healing. That's all. And so the spread I've got for you today is the shape that you are shifting out of, the shape that you are shifting into, and what that shift feels like, what that shift looks like. Now, before I get into this for you, when I was meditating on your energy, a really beautiful image came through. It felt like it was a person rising up out of the water, and all I got was an image of their face, and their hair was sort of like this, like, you know, when you first come out of the water and your hair is all like, it was like that. If I can use myself to describe this image, it's sort of just like, it was like this person emerging up from the surface of the water, and the water washing down over their face, and their hair sort of covering them. And it very much and then I got an image of like what had happened right before then, which is this bubbling, the water was just like churning and bubbling, and then this person emerges up from the water, almost like an island. And there was this smile on the person's face, like, you made it. You know, that was the feeling, like, I made it. I did it. Whatever I had to do down there in the depths of the water, I did it, and now I am emerging. So there's this energy of emerging from maybe a period of deep diving. And it's also fascinating too, because I asked the cards, what was that? Because I didn't entirely see how that related to your spread so far. And so I asked the cards, what was that vision for Sag? And this is what they showed me. Which is so beautiful and hilarious, because here you go. This is exactly what I saw. Essentially, now this is a knight on horseback, but it is someone emerging from the ocean, emerging from the depths of the water with something to show for it, and feeling proud for that. It is a victorious emerging. And, you know, the Knight of Cups is a very emotional card. So there could have been some deep emotional work that you have been doing lately, and you are now like coming out of that, emerging up out of those depths with essentially the Holy Grail, ready to share with the world what you found down there. So really, really fascinating. We start off the shape that you're shifting out of and the shape that you're shifting into. Let's just take a look. So the shape you're shifting out of is this Ace of Coins. With the Ace, it's potential earth energy, you know, it's like it's a lot of possibility. It's a lot of possibility for long-term stability. It's it's the seed that Spirit is bringing you here to plant down. And we move from that, literally, you can see Spirit facing this figure now. The shape that you are shifting into is the Four of Coins. So it's almost like you've taken some sort of nascent idea and run with it. And now you're starting to create structure with it. You're starting to create a framework with this little gift, this little seed that Spirit plopped down into your lap. You're taking that and you're creating a framework for it. And it feels really independent to me, because I see this person sitting on, it's almost like this, the pentacle, the coin that they are holding over their heart is this one here that Spirit dropped in. Okay. And so they're holding it over their heart, almost like, thank you for that. And I'm actually feeling that related to this now, because this cup that the Knight of holding is very much one from the heart. It's an expression of the heart. So there's something here that you have been through. You have like been through the depths of yourself and come out with your heart intact. And Spirit is, you know, maybe at the same time dropped in some sort of seed. Like, here you go. What are you going to do with that? And you took it. You know, there's something about this card here with the Four of Coins. The energy feels really self-assured. Like really satisfied. That's not always a typical read of this card. You know, I'm just like pulling what's coming out for you. And I'm just feeling this person just like just content, you know, holding that thing to their chest, like really grateful, actually, really grateful. There's, and check it out. This is beautiful. There's a parallel here with this gold halo behind the head of this bird representing Spirit, bringing you the seed. Here's the seed, and now you have your own halo. It's like Spirit giving you this opportunity and you going through whatever you went through in the depths of your subconscious and of your emotional self, and now you are emerging also connected to your spirit in the same way through something that you're manifesting. It's through something very 3D. It's like, yeah, you've gone through this subconscious journey, come out the other side, ready to manifest something for you in the earth plane. It feels very career related to me, or like related to the work that your soul really wants to do here. Really grateful, totally new framework. It's and you know, this frame is very bare bones right now. It's like starting from square one. But you've gone from the ace, which is one coin, the potential of a coin, to the four. So you are, the shift that I'm seeing is a transformation of like taking a seed and really starting to build on it. You've got now a scaffolding. It's not the full-fledged thing, but you've got a scaffolding and you're feeling really satisfied in yourself. It feels like you've taken something and you've gone solo. You know, you've gone solo and you're building something that's yours. And what's interesting here too, so the shift looks like this, which I think came out in your August reading as well, which I'm excited to see a parallel here. But this is what your shift looks like. It's good. We've got the Knight of Wands coming in blazing with very fiery, passionate energy right off the bat. Taking something and running with it. I think in your August reading, I felt like you were emerging from this like smoke of confusion or like some sort of dumpster fire, like crap situation. And here you are emerging barely scathed from that, and becoming from the night that like following the passion of your soul and following that movement and allowing that movement to set the pace for where you go next. It's like I just keep hearing you're blazing your own trail. So I think you got out of some sort of like group situation and you blazed your own trail, because here you are moving from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone that sets their own pace. They do their own thing. This is mastery of your fire energy, Sag, which is all of that passion and all of that. Really, it's the heartbeat of your soul. It's that flame that burns within you constantly that says, let's go here next. I want to do this now. This is what my soul really wants. So I see you doing that. And with this King of Wands being the center of this shift for you, it's very much this energy. You have taken some sort of seed and literally run with it. And now here you are, the head of whatever this new thing is that you're creating. And whatever this is your absolute happiness. This is like the stuff of dreams, you know, the stuff dreams are made of, the stuff your dreams are made of. It's like you, there again, I'm just feeling so much gratitude in this card. So much gratitude for this experience, which had to have been pretty scary to, you know, whoever I'm picking up on here. If you did go off on your own and you are blazing your own trail, blazing a trail is a really scary thing, because it means you're doing something that no one else has done before. And so here you are, I see you doing that. And you're being rewarded for that. You know, it's like, because you're following what your soul really wants, everything you need is coming to you. And you feel such emotional satisfaction here with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is that feeling of completion. Your heart feels complete, you know? Whatever this is, you know, we do have two knights here, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So there is this feeling that you have had some pretty major movement lately. It's like you took a new opportunity and ran with it. This is something from your heart, from your soul. And now you are really reaping the rewards. And if you don't quite feel that yet, you know, this reading is coming out mid-month. Perhaps that's the shift that you are making here mid-month. It's really, really lovely to see this. So, Sag, I'm going to take a card from the Liminal Space deck here just to get one more overall energy, but I am going to do an extended reading for you here mid-month. So if this sounds like your story and this is resonating with you, there's a link down below to visit my Patreon, okay? Visit me on Patreon and see the options that you have there for viewing the extended video on this, so that you can dive a little deeper. We're going to take some clarity cards on what each of these energies is specifically showing you through this shift. And we are also going to take some additional cards from the Spolia deck to see, okay, what comes next. So here you are, you're shifting from this shape into this shape. Now, what is it like to be in this shape? What does that mean for you moving forward? Okay, but before you go, I'm gonna leave you with a little I think that's too many, a little oracle from the liminal space here, because I really do feel like August is such a liminal time, and so it's the perfect deck to get a little extra for you as you move through this shapeshift. Okay. And I should also say that the shapeshift is not necessarily only taking place in the month of August. Say hi to Coconut. This is Coconut. I'm dog sitting. Yes, hi. Thank you. Thank you, pup. This is not just going to play out in the month of August. I have a feeling that this is something that's going to continue to play out beyond August for sure. But here, we see the start of it here for you this month. Okay, so what is the liminal space energy that wants to come through for Sagittarius in the month of August, mid-month? What is the liminal space postcard for Sagittarius? Okay. Wow, we have the veil is thin. The veil is thin. So I'm just going to read that to you because I like what the authors have to say about each of these cards. This is created by Becara Wintner and Christian Berry. Okay, so let's see here. The veil is thin. The veil is thin. Okay. Hold that up for you to see. It is a common misconception that the only way something becomes real is if more than one person experiences it. And yet, you are the only one hearing the whispers from beyond the veil, and they are as real as anything else. Take from this place only what you can carry in your mind and come back quickly. It's really interesting because that feels so much like this experience. It feels like, okay, the veil is thin, which means you have access to this deeper part of yourself. You have access to this source energy that's sharing something with you intuitively. Listen to that. Follow that. And then come out of those depths as quickly as you can with what you found. And apply it here in the 3D world. Don't linger in those depths too long. Go to the depths, learn what you need to learn, and come back out with that new bit of intuitive wisdom to apply in the 3D realm. Because, another card that came out in your pre-shuffle, almost wanted to fly out, was the Earth card. So I really do think this is about taking what you've learned in the depths, taking what you are gleaning from your higher self, and coming in and applying it to this shift that you are making in the 3D realm. Okay, Sag, thanks for joining me for your mid-month reading. If you'd like to view the extended, join me with the link down below. If not, maybe I'll see you over on Instagram. And click that subscribe button, click that like button, and we'll check in as we move into September here. I can't believe it. All right, take care, Sag.